I've been trying to draw some landscapes as of recently, just to broaden my skill set. I mean, it's not quite Bob Ross, but I'm still getting there. The Bleeding of the Mountain was inspired by The Last Angels and the end of Evangeline film where they are attacking a Jacques grip. Overall I do like the piece, but need to work on making it more real and that. I wanted to replicate the Bleeding Mountains but painted in a different style than I did before, so I only used my single palette knife to paint the entire piece. I did learn while doing that it is good for certain movements but rubbish for others, and to use the knife to my own preferences. Not my finest work, but we move. This was another attempt at painting landscapes, and I do like this one a lot more. The composition isn't that great, but I do love how the red, white and black play off each other. I think for my next landscape I'm gonna watch Bob Ross paint something but just use whatever fucking colors I want to add as a real element to the painting. Overall me likey. Earlier one day last week I was sat chilling in my car and I looked up and saw these grates fixed to this building. When I looked at them from certain angles it would show these shapes in them, but if you moved ever so slightly the shape would morph and change. I thought to myself, wow, this is lit, and tried to replicate these shapes in these two pieces. Very good. This piece was really quite random. I tried to paint a room scene but ended up just really fucking it up. So I got this, which to be honest isn't great, but I have to paint the shit ones to get the good ones, baby. I started to draw this outline of a face. It went south really quickly, so I aggressively paint straight lines all over it because I was quite annoyed with the mouth. But TBH, I actually quite like the texture it has created, just feels very wild and free. Bit like me really.